People of the press, please sit down. I'm tired. I have a migraine. I have ulcers. I have diarrhea. I just want to get through this as quick as I can. I will be addressing the team in person tomorrow. Today they needed to be left alone to lick their wounds. Boston basically came into their house, ate all their food, drank all their liquor, fucked the family dog, pissed on their children, and ran off with their wives. They need time to process the horror that just took place at Yankee Stadium. The horror. This was an interesting year, and I will address you all in more detail later this week, but I will say there were so many head-scratching things that happened throughout the season, and also a lot of good things, if we're going to be entirely honest here. But I will address that later this week, as I just said. What don't you understand about later this week? Just calm the fuck down. I'm out of order. You're out of order. The whole game was out of order. They're out of order. That Boston team, that sick, crazy, depraved Boston team raped and beat my players over there, and they'd like to do it again. They told me so. It's just a show. It's a show. It's let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Hey, Cash, you want to make a deal? I got an insane player who likes to beat the shit out of Yankees. What do you want to give me, Cash? 3 weeks on injured reserve? With regards to the Boston series, I'm not sure when it became a good thing to hope your starter can go 4 innings. I don't know what happened to starting pitchers strapping on a pair of nuts and walking out onto the mound and pitching hard and smart. Praying for a starter to get through the first 2 or 3 innings is like throwing a baby into a pool and hoping he'll figure out how to swim. Who fucking does that? How is that acceptable? What the fuckity fuck is going on? And it doesn't have to be an ace. Fuck that ace bullshit. A number 2 or 3 should be good enough to pitch well when it matters. Kuzman did it for the Mets. Lois did it for the Tigers. Drysdale did it for the Dodgers. Jesus fucking Christmas. What the fuck happened to starting pitching in the postseason? Here's your analytics right here. Get a shot of that. Here's your fucking analytics right here. Lucy did not go to MyBookie and did not put in the promo code VYankees and did not make a bet last night because she was beyond pissed off the way they lost Monday night. But she will be going to MyBookie and putting the promo code VGiants and taking the over 40 against the Eagles Thursday night. And if anyone has a problem with this, they should run to the end of a high cliff, stick their thumb in their own ass, and push themselves over. Print fact. Fuck you looking at? Look, we had a chance. We could have won game 1, but then we did win game 2, which evened it up and sent us back home for 2 games, sitting pretty and all confident in our own home field advantage. And then a few little silly things happened. Judgy Wudgy got a little cocky, little bit, with that New York shit blasting in Fenway. You know, he really surprised me. Out of all the Yankees, he was... You think Derek Jeter would have pulled that shit? And what's with these blasts? I mean, first of all, they play New York at Yankee Stadium, sung by a guy from Jersey. In Fenway, they play Sweet Caroline. It's about Caroline Kennedy, sung and written by a guy from Brooklyn. Why can't we go back to old school? Just play We Are the Champions, sung by a gay guy from England. And Severino? What the fuck was that? Severino not showing up for proper warm-ups before Game 3 was simply inexcusable. There is no excuse. Zero, zip, zilch, nuta. He did not know when the game started. Let me say that again. He did not know when the game started. Let me say that one more time, just a little differently. Whoever is responsible for that insomnia should go fuck themselves in their dirty necks and look for another job. Am I clear, or do you need me to fucking say more? What else happened? Let's review. Boone was up and down with his managing. You know what? You know what was wrong with us? Watch Boston, and that will show you what was wrong with us. You see how they run the bases? You see how they string together hits? You see how they play defense? You see what happens when a starter goes out and gives you a solid game? It's not hard to understand what we should have done. We should have done what Boston did! The playoffs can be broken down into this. They had pitchers we couldn't hit. We had pitchers who couldn't pitch. We walked guys with bases loaded. We had one hit and 18 at-bats with men in scoring position. Stanton looked like Liberace at a Teamsters meeting at the plate. Sanchez seduced us with 2 home runs in one game and batted 100 for the series. That's like being seduced by a woman with 2 huge, beautiful boobs, and when you get to her mug, it looks like she was hit in the face with an anvil. Repeatedly. Those home runs gave us beer goggles. It gets better. Oh, it gets better. Andujar got pulled and doesn't even see a plate appearance last night. He hit for the highest average on the team, tied the AL record for most doubles in a season, will be the rookie of the year, had like 27 home runs and 92 ribbies, and he does not get a plate appearance in a do-or-die game. Mind fucking boggling. And I don't give a fuck that Walker played third for most of CC's starts the second half of the year. All right, look. Look, I could stand here till I'm blue in the face and bitch all day. This is sports. There has to be a winner. There has to be a loser. We lost. It isn't the first time and it won't be the last. In 107 years, we have been to 40 World Series and won 27. That means we have ended the season without a ring 80 times. It's okay. Live with it. This team has a core of very good and exciting players. I need to go deal with the front office right now. You chubsy-ubsies, go next door. Like I said, I'll address the team in person tomorrow, and I'll have a formal season press conference wrap-up for you all later this week. Thank you, and now I must be gone. Cheech, Laporte. Yes, print every fucking word I said, you fucking twat.